Okay, folks, we've got Ciara and her album is Fantasy Ride that's gonna be reviewed. So when this album came out, R&B was kind of in a strange place just because auto-tune was kind of dying down and a lot of rappers were putting R&B songs on the hook in order to chart. So this was a different aspect. You were seeing more blends of rap and R&B, and Ciara was someone who did this way back in 2004. Now, obviously, in the newer market, in 2009, there were very few albums going platinum that wasn't Taylor Swift, and just a bunch of things that wound up happening. So, in this drier market, Ciara tried her hand again, and she actually did get some pretty good hits. So, I think there was a lot of promotion behind it, and I think it was supposed to drop in 2008 originally, but they pushed it to 2009, and you got a bunch of hits with it. So she collaborated with people she collaborated with on Goodies, and there's also some newer collaborations that actually might prove to be effective. I'm going to review more Ciara, but I just got frustrated, so I'm gonna do this album first. And I like about half of what I got into. So, can you smoke to this? The answer is Ciara is pretty much precise at doing dance records. I think she likes to dance and she's very good at doing it. Outgoingness, going places, all these sorts of cuts you're going to be able to find on here, but the only problem is I'm starting to think these are restrictions of R&B itself. So we've yet to really get like a masterpiece R&B album, and really getting 6, 7, 5 songs out of 12 that's really good these days. So I think you can smoke to the song High Price, Pucker Up, and I Don't Remember. These are some good ones. The production, it kind of is, varying. Can't think of another word besides that. It's up and down all over the place. Um, I think the Dream really helped put this album together somewhat, so he's on here, and you're just gonna get a bunch of stuff. The songs I like best were the more upbeat ones, but the main thing is I know it's possible to make R&B albums that don't have dancing involved with them. That's just the whole problem, is you just have to realize how you do it. And so I think Drake is pretty good at this, but also, Ciara, it's just a question of, well, what kind of songs does she come up with when she's not in the club or dancing or like going out to a party. She kind of wants to be girlfriend material. And so that's pretty much the only real other inflection that we see on this album, but the whole problem with it is that it loses some of the spark. I've said this countless times, but we just need more moods and more colors in the box, in order to, get a more variety. So the hits that I'm getting ready to announce are the ones with the best beats. So the unheard songs, or songs that you haven't heard but probably should take a listen to. So out of 13 songs, I like 6, and those songs were Love, Sex, Magic, High Price, Work, Pucker Up, Keep Dancing on Me, and I Don't Remember. Now, Love, Sex, Magic has a real kind of this calm dance. No, it's a calm dance song, which is really strange, but somehow it works. I don't even feel like it's a dance song. It's just a hit radio song that you can't really tell the point of it, and I like that. This is the kind of R&B that we need more of. High Price was a pretty good, real, I want to say, I guess, crunk type hit. I like that one. Work was another one. Pucker Up was the third one that really works extremely well. Keep Dancing on Me has a different type of feel to it, but it's a dance song, but it's not like, go crazy. So you're not just, it's really kind of maybe when you're tired, a little bit worn out, and want to go to sleep, but you're still dancing. That's kind of what it felt like. This is good, finding these different sets. I mean, he could have made a whole album of songs like that. And then I don't remember what was the last one. That one's just kind of woozy. I think that one is another one like the other two I mentioned, Love, Sex, Magic, and Keep Dancing. Both of these, all three of these are not explosive, energetic songs, but High Price and Work are. So those are the ones that you'd go to for the best feel. But if I had to pick like a couple extra songs that were almost songs, which an almost song is a song that I was on the fence about. I'd say G is for Girl could have been that, and then possibly Like a Surgeon. No Turntables. Those are like two. Maybe one day in the future I might like those even more, but those are not even almost songs. So the score that I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 because 6 out of 13 is really about half. So it gets a middle of the road. The future, Ciara dropped an album in 2015, and the social score, which is the score as far as how much people around you are going to like it besides you, I'd say it's about a 5 as well, maybe a 4.5, just because I don't know how well the singles did. So it's been a little bit since this album came out. But the dance songs are definitely energetic, but they try different things, new stuff. So that's kind of, it's got some tricks to it. It's different than Goodies. Goodies just had dance songs and you dance to it, but now it's like there's different fields of dancing, and I like that. That's very good. So can it be topped? I think the answer is yes, but this is still, right, good stuff. Good. I mean, I want more, but I still like where this is going. So I give this album a 5 out of 10 and a 4.5 social.